I made over $700 in my first month with this new side hustle, and nobody is talking about it. It took zero money up front, zero experience, and I was making money literally after my first day. If this sounds too good to be true, just stick with me for just a minute. I feel like this will truly open your eyes to just how many different ways there are to make money with side hustles in e-commerce today. As a channel who talks mainly about Amazon FBA, making money online, I feel like it is my duty, like I'm obligated to share this new side hustle with you because it is an absolute game changer. It has been for me. I know that it can be for you. A lot of times people talk about these side hustles and they talk about how easy they are. They talk about how you could get started today and it takes no money up front, kind of like what I just said. But then the more you hear about it, you're like, oh, I'm just waiting for the catch. And then you hear it. There's the catch. This doesn't work for everybody. It really isn't zero upfront cost, but I promise you this one actually is. Starting out in my first month, like I said, I made just over $700. Now, that was back in August. Now that we're in December, I'm making over $1,200 a month. And for the most part, this is pretty much 100% passive at this point. But the beauty behind this is there is actual scalability to it. So this can either be a $300 a month side hustle for you, or it can be a $10,000 a month side hustle for you. Just kind of depends how far you actually want to take it. And I'll explain a little bit more about what I mean by that. But first, let's talk about what this actually is. This is called the Amazon Influencer Program. If you've heard of it before, it might not be exactly what you think it is. This is different than Amazon Associates or having an affiliate link to post to your audience for Amazon products. This is actually being an influencer on the Amazon platform. But again, it may not be exactly what you would consider today to be a typical influencer. But one thing's for sure, it has got to be the easiest money that you can make online as a side hustle today. How I was personally introduced to this side hustle was in my business. I work in e-commerce. I sell on Amazon. I have an agency that deals with helping clients sell on Amazon. And because of that, I just like to be in the space. I like to know what's going on with the platform. And of course, as a person who enjoys a good side hustle myself, I like to understand new trends that are coming up with these new side hustles and if any of them can work for me. I actually ended up hearing about this side hustle from my Amazon FBA coach, Trevin Peterson, who was starting to see a lot of success with the platform and told me about it, told me how easy it was to get started, the scalability with it, how much fun it actually was to do. And if there's one thing I've learned in my e-commerce business over the past couple years, if a successful person that you know and trust is seeing a lot of success with something and tells you to try it, it's probably worth at least looking into it. But enough of just talking about it. Let's jump into the screen and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you can see here, we're looking at the 21st of August, 2023. This was actually the first day that I started doing the Amazon Influencer Program. And you can see that first day I made $6.63. Nothing crazy, but when you see actually how passive this is, it's pretty crazy that just every day this money is coming in and I'm not really doing anything for it other than the initial setup, which I will talk a little bit more about. But you can see day by day, it's continuing to grow. I'm getting, $12 a day, $12 a day, almost $13, jumps up to almost $50 that day, back down to 24. 11, 82 that day, 20, you get the idea. I'm getting this commission daily coming in. So as you can see, in just that month, August 21st through September 21st, I made a total of $704.10 in just commission. If we go to just the last 30 days, so November 13th through December 12th, I've made over $1,300 in just commissions. And that's because my commissions steadily kind of increase over time as I put more effort into this side hustle. Now, I personally went to an Amazon seller conference just this last week, and I'm not kidding you when I tell you that there were Amazon sellers there that doing this side hustle making over $8,000 a month just in commission, meaning that they've built their business up to a point now where no matter what happens, as long as their Amazon influencer account is active, they're going to receive around $8,000 a month in commission for doing nothing. They could not touch their business for an entire month and they would make $8,000 in commission. So let's talk a little bit about how they actually set that up. So just to give you an example of what the Amazon Influencer Program actually is, let's go ahead and take a look at a listing here on Amazon. So right here, we've got a Hydro Flask, This is the 32 ounce one. This is just a listing that I clicked on. So you can see we've got all the listing information here. If you scroll down to the bottom of this, right below the description and all the A+ content, you're going to see videos right here. These videos were made by Amazon influencers. But when I say Amazon influencers, these are just regular people like you and me posting about products that they have on Amazon. This doesn't mean that Hydro Flask reached out to them and sent them a product and said, hey, will you do a video review for us on Amazon? No, this was as simple as a person picking up their Hydro Flask, whether they bought it on Amazon or not, it's sold on Amazon, so you're able to review that product, taking that video with their phone from 30 seconds to 2 minutes and just describing their experience with this Hydro Flask, what they like about it, what they don't like about it, their experience with it after having it for X amount of time, why they prefer it over other brands, why they may prefer other brands over Hydro Flask. It's so simple to record a 30-second to 2-minute video on a product that you own, why you like it, your opinions about it. You're just talking to a camera. And because of that, if I were to be searching, if I was in the market for a Hydro Flask and I came to this product listing and I scrolled to the bottom and I thought, oh, cool, let's see what this person has to say about the Hydro Flask. I click on it, I watch this video. After I click on this video and I watch it, if I go on to purchase this product or a similar product in this category, Amazon will pay that influencer a commission for helping influence my purchasing decision. Did you catch what I said? Amazon is paying a commission to this influencer if I buy this Hydro Flask or move on to buy another product in that same category. That is crazy. So why is Amazon doing this? Well, first and foremost, I see it kind of as a win-win-win. There's value for the product or the brand because they're getting UGC content, which is so valuable for any brand. Brands often pay big money to get people to review their products, to actually give honest thoughts and reviews, because there's nothing more persuasive to another customer than another customer sharing their experience with that product. So it's a win for the brand. They get a review. It's on their product listing. It's a win for the customer because that customer is able to see other reviews of the product. I know for myself, when I'm looking to buy a product, particularly if it's like a bigger purchase, I'm looking at reviews to see people's experiences with it, if people like it, if people prefer other products in that same market over this one for any reason, if it's going to serve the purposes that I need it for. And then of course it's a win for the reviewer or the influencer because they're getting paid commission for people just watching these videos. Videos that again were free for them to make, by the way. These videos, if you watch them, they're not highly produced. They're not shooting on DSLR cameras. They're not even using like lav microphones or anything like that. People are shooting these on their phone, uploading them to their Amazon storefront, having them placed on these product listings and getting paid for them. It's really that simple. You're probably thinking, wow, that actually seems a little bit too good to be true. Well, it gets even better because those brands that are on top of their Amazon game right now understand that this is a program that Amazon is really trying to push right now. And because of that, if you are set up as an Amazon influencer, if you have your storefront set up, brands will reach out to you to send you free product for you to give an honest review that can then be uploaded on your storefront, added to their product listing page, and be shown below their actual product. This is amazing for you as the influencer because not only are you getting paid for that brand deal, but you're getting commission month over month on people that click and watch your video. And on top of that, you are getting the product for free. And then on top of that, there are many ways to monetize this by selling the video rights for your content for that brand to use in other mediums. There are just so many ways to make money with this side hustle. It's pretty crazy. And part of the best part, some may call it a risk, is that this really is still kind of in its infancy. Amazon sellers are just finding out about this. They're starting to understand the real value of having UGC content on their product listing pages. So now is the time to hop on the trend, jump in as an influencer, start making these videos and collect your commission checks. I have to say, I've seen a lot of different like influencer style affiliate marketing type of things, and they're always pretty daunting because in order to see success in affiliate marketing, you have to have somewhat of an audience to promote your affiliate codes to, whether that be a blog or a following on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or anything like that. It always helps to have an audience if you're going to be an affiliate for something. This side hustle is unique because there's no audience needed. Your audience is the customers on Amazon. So when you post content, your audience is built into the market that is searching for that product. I'm telling you guys, this has to be the easiest way to scale to $100 per day in passive commissions. I know that for a fact. for me, first and foremost, because I've seen a couple $100 days already. They've only started coming recently over like the past month and a half. I don't get consistent $100 days yet, but just the fact that I'm getting $30, $40, $50, $70, $80 a day is just, it absolutely blows my mind. And you gotta trust me when I tell you that there are people taking this business serious right now, making money hand over fist because they're putting in the effort to see results with this. So quickly, what does this look like? How do you actually get started with this? What are the action steps that you take? You're going to go to this website down here. I will also link it below. You're going to sign up as an Amazon influencer. From that point, it's going to ask to link to one of your social media accounts. Pick the social media account that you're the most active on / have the biggest following on that you have. Amazon just wants to know that you're a real person with somewhat of an engaged audience. And keep in mind, if you're the type of person who really doesn't have much of an audience right now, there are ways to go around that. I'll talk about that here in a second. But I know what you're thinking. Tyler, you said this didn't have anything to do with like me being an influencer on other platforms. It really doesn't. This is Amazon's way to verify you being a person with an account who is engaged with. It won't show it when it's showing your videos below the product listings. It's like they're connected, but it really doesn't have anything to do with the commissions that you receive on Amazon. The reason you're even connecting this is just to get approved into the influencer program to be able to make these on-site commissions. Once that happens, you're not required to post these videos you make to that social media. You're not really required to do anything correlating with each other. Just make sure that social media account that you linked stays at least somewhat active, posting whatever. If it's your own personal account, which I would highly recommend doing, make sure that you continue to post here and there so that Amazon knows that that's an active account, not just a dead account. But at that point, once you're approved into the Amazon influencer program and you're able to get on-site commissions, you are just going to start reviewing products like crazy. And if you're wondering what you're eligible to make review videos of, it's literally everything that is sold on Amazon. Like I said before, you don't have to have bought it on Amazon, but if it is a product that is actively sold on Amazon, you can make a review video for that product and tag the product. From that point, you just want to build up a library of as many review videos as you can possibly do. And you saw how easy they were to make. I could make one of these review videos in 2 minutes, have it posted to my store, and then start making commissions on it. I'm telling you guys, just try it for yourself. If you've got a cell phone, that's really the only thing you need to get started. But the approval process can get a little bit confusing. So just to make sure that you do it right, Trevin Peterson, the guy who taught me about this influencer program to begin with, has created a course to help guide you through step by step to understanding how to apply for the program correctly to get accepted, what to do once you get accepted to scale it to the highest commissions you can possible. He also includes talking about brand deals, how to land more brand deals, and how to really scale this business to squeeze the most potential out of it that you possibly can. I'll link that course down below in case you're interested in taking a look into that. I'm telling you guys, this is just something that you just gotta try. It doesn't take a lot of effort, it takes no money to start up, just to see if it's something that can work for you. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, closing in on 5,000 subscribers. Absolutely stoked for that. If you want my agency to run your PPC ads for you, so you can leave those on autopilot and worry about your business while we scale and optimize your ads, all done for you, I will leave the link to my agency down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video. If it has provided any value for you today, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.